Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Howdy peeps, how's it going? Sorry I haven't been blogging for the past week or so. I've just been a little bit preoccupied and somewhat procrastinating about making a new video. I have actually been working quite a bit of overtime as well at my job. I first started out with working on a Saturday, working a full day but then during the week I ended up working like 2 or 3 hours overtime after work, and so I ended up racking up an extra about a total of about 15 hours overtime this week. So really cool. Actually, I got a huge paycheck because of it. I may have mentioned before how I get 3 paychecks in a month because of the way I get paid. I get paid like twice every month, and so occasionally I get the 3rd paycheck due to the uneven number of weeks in a month. And so this was the month that I got to get a 3rd paycheck, and so like I said, I have all this overtime that I got, but I also have this 3rd paycheck where I don't have to worry about paying bills or like I pay for groceries, and I'm still going to pay my dad for the computer, but I don't have to pay like any bills or any extra stuff. So I have all this extra money on my check today. And so what I did today is I went out and I bought a new accessory for my camera, and I'm going to show it to you right now what I got for my camera. Well, it's not something you can actually gaze upon directly, but you can certainly see the difference that it's making right now. I went out and I bought a 4 gigabyte memory stick for my camera, and so what I'm able to do now is I can record at its highest quality setting. The only reason I wasn't able to do that before was because I was using a 128 megabyte memory stick, and it sort of limits the type of memory sticks that you can use the high quality mode with to 512 megabytes or more. Originally I was going to get like a 1 gigabyte, but a lady at the store pointed out to me that they were selling the 4 gigabytes for about $100. And so the 1 gigabyte that I was looking at was $60. So obviously, you know, it's a better deal to get the 4 gigabyte, because not only do I get uber quality video, but you also get it at a really good price. Like $100 for 4 gigabyte is pretty damn good. And I figured I may as well get it, you know. I know 4 gigabytes sounds like quite a bit, and if I ever did use up an entire memory strip on 4 gigabytes, it would have to burn a DVD just to record it all and save it all, you know. It would probably fill up quite a bit of my hard drive pretty quickly. But you know, this is actually one of the cooler features. I noticed when I was playing around with it that it records at a much higher frame rate than the other video mode did, but also the colors are a lot sharper, so it's actually more like an actual video camera in terms of its visual quality. And so I think that's awesome. I think you guys, I'm hoping that it will look good on YouTube. It'll actually look improved on YouTube as well. I understand that YouTube tends to kill the quality on things, but as you can see here, I'm actually able to better edit my videos. I don't have to stop and go quite so much like I used to record, try and do it all in one take, but now, considering the fact that it has so much capacity, that I can just basically stop and go whenever I feel inspired to speak. It's the 4 gigabyte can hold about 3 hours of low quality video, about 50 minutes of high quality video, and over 2,000 photographs if I was so inclined to take that many photographs. So I'm thinking that this will be largely used for video and recording like really good videos. So I'd be inclined to do one of my adventuring blogs with this video, so just to see how good that is. So I've actually been reloading a bunch of, well, actually just playing a whole bunch of games on my computer recently. I've actually reloaded a bunch just to see how good it would look on my new computer. Because on my old computer, some of these games had like really shoddy frame rates and whatnot, and sometimes they weren't visually that great. But here's one game I loaded recently. It's Evil Genius. It's a hilarious game. I'll have to show it to you guys through Fraps. It's sort of, if you've ever heard of the game Dungeon Keeper, it's sort of similar to that. It's done in an Austin Powers fashion, so it's all sort of like silly 60s-ish looking. So then of course there's Savage, which you can download for free online. I'll be sure to post a little web address in the subtitles so you guys can go to it. You can just download the game for free. It's a great game. It's sort of a mix of real-time strategy and first-person shooter where you have like one person acting as a commander in a real-time strategy position, and you have like 26 other players on the server acting as sort of the units, so to speak. So you don't have any stupid units with lousy sense of direction. And of course, I got Halo, which is a freaking classic, I would have to say. It was originally on Xbox, but they brought it to PC, and I just have a hoot and a holler in that game, so it's pretty good game. I just wanted to quickly mention to my one Surrey subscriber, as well as any other people from British Columbia who happen to watch this video, that you should really try and retain these. All of them that you get, if you buy any of these at all, you should try and retain them. They actually just recently implemented a new tax break where if you like give these, if you include these with your tax form, you'll actually receive. I think from what they said that you would receive about 2 months worth back as a tax refund. So that's awesome. I unfortunately won't be able to do it this year because I only have this one ticket. But next year I hope to get a really huge tax back on my taxes, a huge tax return. So also I received a bulletin recently from a Miss Pixel Chick, who is one of my first subscribers and one of the first people that I subscribed to as well. And she's been sort of out of business for a little while. She's been busy with life and whatnot, so she hasn't posted a video since December. So I was just wanting to suggest to any people who subscribe to her, and if you haven't seen any of her videos yet, you should. She's on my front page and you should watch her videos. But I just wanted to say, anyone who wants to encourage Pixel Chick to make videos should first of all find themselves a stick like this and then poker with it. Boop, 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 boop. And so if enough of us poker with sticks, maybe we can persuade her to make a new video for us. So I think that'd be great. I haven't seen her in a while. I like to see how she's been doing. And I'm sure we all miss seeing her on YouTube. So just find a stick and poker with it. So that's about it for now. I just wanted to quickly test and see how all this will work. And hopefully I'll be able to squeeze it onto YouTube, and hopefully it will look really good even on YouTube, you know. So, and I will see y'all soon, and I will post more blogs later. So thanks a lot, and see you later.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap